Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. The Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC P0344, indicates an intermittent interruption in the camshaft position, CMP, sensor A circuit in a Honda Accord 2023 and newer models. This code is triggered when the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, detects an abnormality in the pulses received from the camshaft position sensor during specified crankshaft revolutions. The camshaft position sensor is crucial for engine timing and fuel injection, influencing how the engine performs. The sensor is typically located near the intake camshaft, where it interfaces with the CMP pulse plate A, providing real-time data to the PCM. When the PCM identifies that the sensor output deviates from expected parameters, it logs this DTC for troubleshooting. It's essential to address this code promptly, as it can lead to engine performance issues such as poor starting, misfires, or stalling. The DTC P0344 is directly related to the camshaft position CMP sensor A. This sensor is responsible for monitoring the position and rotational speed of the camshaft, which is essential for synchronizing the engine's timing mechanisms. Specifically, the CMP sensor provides critical data to the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, regarding when to inject fuel and ignite it for optimal engine performance. In Honda Accord models, the CMP sensor is located near the intake camshaft, where it reads data from a component called CMP pulse plate A. If the sensor output fails to conform to expected patterns due to connection issues or sensor malfunctions, the PCM triggers the P0344 code, which signifies an interruption in the sensor circuit. It's vital to understand that any irregularities in this circuit can lead to distinct operational inefficiencies in the vehicle's performance. Several issues could trigger the P0344 code. First, loose or corroded connections in the CMP circuit can interrupt the flow of signals between the camshaft position sensor and the Powertrain Control Module, PCM. This lack of secure connections can lead to intermittent signals, causing the PCM to log the DTC. Secondly, a faulty CMP sensor A itself may be at fault. Over time, electrical components can wear out, leading to incorrect or absent signals. Additionally, issues with the CMP pulse plate A, such as physical damage or looseness, can also disrupt the proper functioning of the camshaft position sensor, as it relies on accurate readings from this plate. Identifying these causes is critical before proceeding with more in-depth diagnostics. When DTC P0344 is present, drivers may notice several symptoms indicating a malfunction in the engine timing system. One common symptom is engine misfires, which occur when the engine cylinder fails to ignite the air-fuel mixture at the correct time. This misfire can lead to rough idling and general poor performance during acceleration. Another significant symptom is a decline in fuel economy, which may be attributed to improper timing adjustments, leading to excessive fuel consumption. Starting difficulties can also arise as the PCM relies on accurate camshaft position data to initiate ignition and fuel delivery. If the vehicle is experiencing any of these symptoms, it is essential to perform targeted diagnostics on the CMP sensor and related circuits to ensure the engine operates efficiently. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0344 involves starting the engine and allowing it to idle for at least 10 seconds. This step is critical to ensure the PCM can gather adequate data to assess the functionality of the camshaft position sensor A. During this time, technicians should utilize the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to monitor the OBD status for the P0344 code. If the DTC appears during this process, it indicates that the sensor is detecting abnormal pulses returning to the PCM. Tracking this data, along with any changes in engine behavior during the idle phase, can help identify if the issue is persistent. If the code is not triggered, additional steps will be necessary to fully diagnose the problem. In the second step of troubleshooting P0344, it is crucial to perform a test drive. This step must be conducted for several minutes while keeping the vehicle within the same operational range as noted in previous onboard snapshot parameters. During the test drive, technicians need to monitor specific parameters such as engine speed and vehicle speed via the Honda Diagnostic System HDS. These readings during dynamic operation can help verify whether the sensor continues to relay accurate information to the PCM under different engine loads and speeds. If the P0344 code reappears, it confirms an intermittent issue that needs further investigation. This procedure is vital to understand how the camshaft position sensor performs under regular driving conditions. The third troubleshooting step focuses on inspecting the connectors associated with the CMP sensor A. Start by checking for secure connections and any loose terminals that may exist at the sensor itself and the powertrain control module PCM. These components form critical junctions for transmitting signals. Thus, even minor issues such as oxidation or physical damage can lead to intermittent faults. It's essential to ensure that all connections are clean and fit securely. If any abnormalities are found during this inspection, it indicates a need for repair or replacement of the faulty components. Having intact connections is foundational to restoring reliable communication between the camshaft position sensor and the PCM, which is vital for optimal engine performance. In the fourth troubleshooting step for DTC P0344, inspection shifts to both the engine ground and body ground connections. These grounds play a significant role in ensuring the electrical system operates smoothly. Begin by checking the connection integrity and looking for any loose terminals that may compromise the grounding. Poor grounding can lead to electrochemical corrosion and signal disruptions, causing the camshaft position sensor to report inaccurate information to the PCM. If the ground conditions are verified to be normal, the technician can then rule out wiring issues between the sensor and PCM. Maintaining dependable ground connections is vital for achieving consistent and accurate sensor performance, thereby aiding in the resolution of the P0344 code. The fifth troubleshooting step involves a visual inspection of the CMP pulse plate A. To access the pulse plate, technicians must first remove the cylinder head cover. This plate is crucial as it directly interacts with the CMP sensor A, providing positional data to the PCM. During the inspection, carefully assess the CMP pulse plate for any signs of looseness, damage, or misalignment. Any physical deterioration could impair the sensor's ability to function correctly, leading to the P0344 code being set. If looseness or damage is detected, repairs or replacements may be necessary. Ensuring that the CMP pulse plate A is secure and intact is essential to restoring accurate signaling to the PCM. The final troubleshooting step entails a thorough inspection of the CMP sensor A itself. After validating the other components and connections as normal, it's important to consider that the sensor may still be at fault. A defective sensor can often go undetected during preliminary inspections. To assess the CMP sensor A, technicians may need to perform electrical tests to determine its output against specified values. If the sensor fails to produce the expected output, it indicates a malfunction that would warrant replacement. timely identification and replacement of a faulty CMP sensor A are vital, as it ensures that the engine control system can effectively manage timing and fuel injection, thereby optimizing performance and preventing further errors. After completing the necessary repairs, it's crucial to verify that the DTC P0344 issue has been resolved. Begin this process by clearing the DTC using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS. This action resets the PCM's fault memory and allows for fresh testing of the vehicle's systems. Following this, conduct another test drive while monitoring the OBD status on the HDS for any reoccurrence of the P0344 code. Observing that no DTCs returned during this follow-up confirms that the repairs were successful and that the camshaft position sensor circuit is now functional. This verification step is essential to ensure that both the customer and technician can trust that the underlying issue has been adequately resolved. Preventive maintenance is essential to avoid DTC P0344 and maintain the proper functioning of the vehicle. Regular inspections of all electrical connections involved in the CMP circuit can identify potential issues, such as corrosion or looseness, before they lead to failures. Technicians should encourage vehicle owners to ensure that connections are clean and secure, especially after extreme weather conditions, which can exacerbate issues. Additionally, any faulty sensors should be replaced promptly to prevent them from leading to more significant engine performance problems. By implementing these preventive measures, the likelihood of future occurrences of DTC P0344 can be drastically reduced, saving time and expenses on troubleshooting. In conclusion, the DTC P0344 represents a critical indicator of problems within the camshaft position CMP sensor A circuit. Understanding the role of this sensor and its impact on engine performance is essential for efficient troubleshooting. By meticulously inspecting relevant components and connections per the diagnostic steps outlined, technicians can identify and resolve issues effectively. Also, embracing preventive maintenance strategies can minimize the risk of future occurrences of this code. By being proactive and thorough in the approach to resolving DTC P0344, vehicle reliability and performance can be assured, ultimately leading to improved driving experiences. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.